We're back. Not back, but I'm here on YouTube again because mainly because I'm bored, which is funny because that's always the reason I tend to go live. I'm bored and there's really nothing better to be doing right now. But yeah, we're live on YouTube again for the first time in, I don't know, 4 months, 5 months, something like that. I don't know how long it's been. Just because I retired from the Fed doesn't mean I can't go live on YouTube once in a blue moon. Hey. Who do I think I am? A retired bum who's going live for no apparent reason? I guess? I'm bored. I'm taking down the setup finally. Or I'm fully taking it down. I took down most of it, but I got distracted and I haven't touched it since. That was 2 weeks ago now. Who are you? Who is this guy? I miss your videos so much. I don't, for some reason I don't know a good response to that, and it's whatever. But, you know, I mean, I appreciate that I'm being missed, I guess. What are you gonna do with the figs? I might sell some, but I'll probably keep most of them just in case. Also, I mean, I don't mind collecting still, so, like, you know, may as well keep at least some of them. I definitely might try to sell a few of them, because, I need money. Because it's how life works, I guess. I mean, I'll sell, like, certain figs, like, I know, even if I come back, that I know for a fact I probably won't use. In worst case, I can buy them back. Like, it's not that big of a deal. But I'll definitely probably sell some things soon on eBay. Do you think there's ever a chance you'll return to Fetting? I don't think it's impossible. Not gonna say I've thought about it. Well, okay, I will say I've thought about it, but not more so of like a thing that I think will happen like soon. I think the earliest it happens is honestly probably end of year. That's probably the earliest I fully come back. But like I would be kind of shocked. But I have thought about what I want to do or what I would do if I do come back. I've talked about it with some people as well. I will say this. Most likely gonna do a full reset. At least in some capacity. Like I could see me having new champions being a very strong possibility. And maybe setting back the clock on pay-per-views. Like doing a few rampages or something and then going into the Rumble. I can see that being a possibility. But I don't know. Who knows if I'll come back or not. You've been watching WWE lately, AEW. More so AEW than WWE. In my opinion, before SummerSlam, WWE was god-awful, in my opinion. Like, before SummerSlam, I hadn't watched a single WWE thing in probably close to a month and a half, 2 months. But AEW, in my opinion, has been going crazy right now. The Dynamite after All In is like 20 minutes from me, so I'm going to that. So that should be fun. But in my opinion, right now, like AEW is much more of the enjoyable product. So I've been watching that when I can, but your voice is so much deeper than the last time I saw you. I feel like it hasn't changed that much since like beginning of the year. Like maybe like a little bit. But let me get off my table here because that's where I'm sitting because I don't have a chair and I have some stuff in my bed right now. Right now, let me show you all what the setup's looking like. Let me get a few things off that I just don't need on the table. Because why not? But life's been fun recently, in my opinion. Like I mean, part of me does miss the Fed, but I don't think I miss it enough to come back. Is it really? I guess. No, but okay, cool. Here's what we got so far. TV's still up because I don't care to move it. That's the stage. That was a Christmas thing that I used to hold up a backdrop. Like a grown-ass man type deeper. I did not mean to hide that. I'm dumb. I pressed the wrong button. No, I don't disagree. But no. Stage is just falling apart because it was like this. And I just never put it back. Like, you can see Bowers still in there from a spot that I filmed. I'm not even kidding. With the triple threat, I only got like 3 minutes in a way. That's kind of why I was like, yeah, it's probably time. Because I did that 3 minutes over a span of like 2 or 3 months. So not the best. But yeah, sign came down. And most of that's done. I'll probably plan on, can you show us one of your custom figs? Do I even have a custom? Like a full-on custom? I'm trying to look somewhere. I don't even know if I have like an actual custom. If you come back, you should look. No, dude. I posted this on Insta, and I don't know how many of y'all are on Insta. We're doing a Simpsons Fed, because that would be totally fun. First match is Homer versus... Where's the stupid thing? Krusty. Because I got some of these. Because they're kind of peak. Oh yeah, for this collection, we got Homer... Well, Homer's here, as y'all know. Homer, Krusty, Barney, Groundskeeper Willie, and Tidy Whitey Homer. But we're gonna start a Simpsons Fed. Imagine that. That'd be quite the time, honestly. Weirdly, that was the funnest match I had filmed in a good while. Not saying I'm gonna do them, but I think it's just because it was different. Yeah. It's been a while since... That's what everyone's saying. Everyone's saying my voice got deeper. I'm like, did it really? I guess I don't notice. One thing I guess I can show for a custom, and this is something I can see me selling, especially because they unveiled a version of this at San Diego. But we got the BEW Oba head. I could see me selling this because they unveiled the straight face Oba Mania gear at San Diego. So, I might sell it. I don't know, though. I'm not fully certain on it yet. But I could probably... I mean, the head scan itself was like 50, so I mean, I could probably make... And this fig's hard to get. So I could probably sell it for a decent amount of money. If I really wanted to. Be real, I'm trying to upload my matchup, but I was just lazy. Or I don't got the time. I honestly, the main reason I retired is mainly because I'm trying to set up my career, which is going good, if any of y'all wondering. But also because I just, like, I had lost the passion in the film, which sucks. That I made, God, that's not like I'm annoyed God, it's like, I don't know what kind of God. I don't know what kind of, like, I mean, I don't make customs. I'll do fix-ups, like I put different boots on a Cody Rhodes fake once. You got a job? No. But it will turn into a job. The thing that I'm doing. I do need a job, technically, but I'm realistically just waiting until I can start doing this as a job, because it's what my career is going to be. I low-key redid my whole room, so no, I can time into wrestling now. No, that's what I'm trying to do. What I might do is I might end up keeping, some of the, like, I might put up, like, a mini arena, because this is 2 tables, so I could see myself realigning this to where one of the tables is going this way on that wall, because I think that space would work better, and then I could, it would be a minier, like a smaller setup, which I'm fine with. Like, whatever. It would mainly be for, not saying this is gonna happen, but it's a real possibility at some point in time. Collab shows that I don't care that I want to do at a certain point, but like, I mean, I don't care to have the full setup up yet. Or for like photography, if I decide to do like posters or graphics still. Because I think that's also a real possibility. Because, I mean, I thought I was pretty solid at making graphics. But, I don't know. Like, we got another ACW in here? What's going on? Multiverse? It's funny. No. One thing that I've been doing this summer, mainly since, like, mid-July, or July at some point, I finally got myself into the MCU. I'm dumb and hadn't gotten into it before. But I've been getting into that. I haven't watched a movie in almost 2 weeks now. Bad. But I'm kind of too lazy. But the last movie I watched was Endgame. I watched Infinity War and Endgame in the same night. Bad decision, because I had to be up early the next day. It was so worth it though. But we should see a room tour. Nope. Room's too messy for that right now. But no, I watched both of those in the same night. So worth it. But I need to get caught up on a few more things. I'm gonna go see Brand New Day, or at least watch Brand New Day, and then I'll go back and rewatch a few things. Do you see Spider-Man? No, that's what I'm about to. Oh, I'm gonna try too soon. Why did you stop a pick Fed? One, I got a career, but I'm trying to fully set up that I care way more about than fitting. Because it's going to be a career, obviously. I'm not a stage creator. And 2, I just lost passion for the Fed. Because realistically, I can manage both right now. That's not an issue. It's mainly because I lost passion. Which is sad, but you know, I mean, you grow up, I guess. No, but I definitely might put up like a mini setup once I'm done cleaning this whole thing out. Because it's not a bad idea, I feel like. I made varsity for football. Nice. Pretty solid. Not pretty, very solid. You should at least do one more match if you have free time. It's not that I don't have time. I have plenty of time. I only do stuff like Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Sundays. I don't care, I guess is the correct word. Like, I don't know what the correct word is. Do you got any UFC things? No, but I've thought about getting a few. I have thought about getting some. I don't think I will, because I don't really care an insane amount for the UFC. But, yeah. I've thought about getting a few. No, but I definitely might sell some of these things, because money. Also, IHD, I will be ignoring your question, because I'm not trying to get sniped. So, yeah. But no. Keyword, and I will repeat this, if, and only if, I decide to come back to the Fed. Do I start fresh, new champions or start tournaments for new champions and kind of reset the Fed. Would y'all be interested on that? And if so, who would y'all like to see in some contention? Who would y'all like to see be introduced, I guess, to the Fed? That's the real question. What was your favorite fig to use? What was your favorite fig to use? Wow, I can't read. To use, the Fed, I'm assuming is what that says. I mean, honestly, probably for Dolph Ziggler SummerSlam, it'll probably stay with Dolph Ziggler SummerSlam. Or some of the Kenny Omegas. Fresh start, yeah, I agree. The UFC figs are so rare. No, they are weirdly expensive as well. I'd like to see Samoa Joe a lot more. I don't disagree with that, honestly. I do not disagree. I would probably need to get a custom ultimate of him though, because I was going crazy whenever I had to use his elite fig. So yeah, I'll probably use that. I want to see Penta. I would like to use Penta, but if only if his figs weren't like insanely expensive. That's the sucky part, is that they are so expensive. Claudio would be fun, and Mox did just come back as well, I guess. So like, he was planned for some things. No, yeah, but I do think a fresh start would be very helpful, because on the original Mania card, for if I do come back, it'll be completely changed. And Ilya, he was also planned to show up, and probably will definitely show up. But no, the original Mania card had a lot of things that I wasn't huge on doing, but I was gonna do it because it made sense for the story. But I think a fresh start would be nice, because then I can just kind of ignore some of that stuff. No, his figs go for like 90. Like 80 to 100. His ultimate will be worth it, though. Like, I will so get that. I'll get that, and I'll probably try to get the defining moments once that price kind of goes down. Because I don't really love the red one. It's like too bright, in my opinion. Oba also was planned and will definitely come to the Fed. That's the one thing that will kind of suck, is that I'm not going to be able to do these like huge surprises that I was going to want to do. But realistically, I'll probably just get them in the, or I'll just like introduce them in like tournaments or whatever. Did you get Trick? No, I did not. Because again, his fig's too expensive. Thank God they're re-releasing it. I think it's stupid that they are, but thank God they are. Because I need it. I need his stupid fig. No, but I mean, I could definitely see a return at some point in time. Don't mark my words on that, because you never know with how life is, I guess. But I mean, it's not impossible, I feel like, to think. Man. Thoughts on Zero Fatu's debut? Thank God they put him in NXT, because I like him. But thank God they didn't just insert him into the Bloodline storyline immediately. Because that would have been really annoying, in my opinion. I mean, thank God they put him in NXT. Not that I do think he could definitely, like, it's helpful for him and NXT. Because NXT's roster is interesting right now, and not a good way, in my opinion. But I think it's helpful for multiple things for him to be in NXT right now. So that's good, I guess. "2026 might be a worse year, or worse. Might be WWE's worst year in the 2020s. Second is 2025. I would agree. So far, 2026 has been abysmal in every way. I would say, 2025 had some good moments though. I would say probably the worst of the 2020s besides 26. Not that it's bad, but mainly because of the circumstances. Definitely 2020. 2020 was rough. Still had some solid things, but it was weird. Let's see, got a bunch of newbies there. Nah, NXT is weird right now. Not a good weird either, in my opinion. I think 2025 was still... Okay, with 2025, I would say at least. Rumble was great. 23, 24, yeah, was definitely the greatest years. Or one of the greatest years. But no, with 25, I think Rumble was great. Elimination Chamber had arguably the best heel turn of all time. Mania was good. It was solid. It wasn't great. It was solid. After that, it was like fine. Nothing too insane. SummerSlam that year was very good in my opinion. Mainly, what night was it? I guess, I don't know, they both were solid. And then the stuff after SummerSlam until like Survivor Series was all pretty solid in my opinion. But I know 2026 has been god awful. I agree. No, I mean, dude, they just announced that some like comedian dude is gonna be appearing on Raw in like 2 weeks. I don't care. I don't care about most celebrities. Like, if any celebrities. Also, I like Danhausen when he first debuted, but they are shoving him down our throats so much that it's almost making me hate him? Slightly? Like, kind of. He's also just became too much of a kid's act, which is like annoying in my opinion. What they were doing originally, it was very good with him, but then they kind of ruined it. In my opinion, I don't know. I don't get what necessarily failed with him. Well, it's creative being... Okay, it's creative shoving him down our throats. That's about it. But I think I'm probably going to head out for now, because I've got some things I'd like to do tonight, because I got to be up pretty early tomorrow. But yeah. They just might find... No, yeah, that's what he will turn into. I guarantee you. But I'm going to head out. So... No, yeah, people did not care about him when he first showed up. Mainly the Chicago crowd. And now they love him. But now I feel like it's starting to kind of shift. Mainly on, like, Twitter and all that. And, like, the internet wrestling community. But I'm going to head out. Because I've got some things I'd like to do. So, yeah. Thank y'all for joining. I might try to do this once every little bit. But yeah, bye-bye.